The United Kingdom's border agency has a special message for Americans. Do not come to the United Kingdom to study. Do not come to London on a student visa, even if you are a proactive, interesting, and engaging individual who will make your city better. Especially if you are an interesting, engaging individual who will make your city better. Because this is what will happen. You will integrate. You will make your best friends. You will make a home. You will fall in love. You will fall out of love. You will pour upwards of £30,000 into the economy. You will build a broad network. You will become hopelessly and deliciously embedded. You will write articles for a food magazine. You will play guitar on the main stage at Alexandra Palace. You will, as any world-class individual will do, build up from nothing an exciting and promising new life. And then, 4 months after your term of study ends, you will be permanently exiled from your life. You will have 2 options to escape your fate: marriage or a job. Marriage or civil partnership to a UK citizen is the most humane route to settlement, assuming your partner makes £18,600 per year or you have a combined £62,500 in savings. It used to be possible for parents or other third parties to pledge economic support in case of hardship, but no longer. You either have the money or you can't be together. It's a price on love. But marriage is only an option if you have a dedicated lover or a willing accomplice. It ought to be possible with enough dedication and determination to get a proper job, right? Well, let's ask an expert. Right, so you finish your course. That means you have 4 months to find a job to sponsor you. There used to be a 2-year post-study work visa, which allowed graduates to develop careers at their own pace for a time. However, in 2012, that was abolished. Instead, a company must hire you in a full-time role that pays at least £20,300 per year. In addition, they must decide that they're going to go through all the effort to fill out a bunch of paperwork and sponsor you. In addition, if they haven't already, they need to register and pay a fee to the UKBA in order to be an approved visa sponsor. Seems quite difficult and limiting. However, dedication and determination can get you a job, even if it's not the ideal job. That's the sacrifice we make, right? Not so fast. Here's the fine print. According to a framework quietly tightened by the UKBA in 2012, most graduate-level professional jobs aren't actually eligible for sponsorship, regardless of pay. I've linked the framework below, but here's an idea. These jobs are not good enough. Corporate account executive, buyer and procurement officer, marketing associate, conference organizer, office manager. No, that's pretty severe. That's the fine print that you don't really realize before making the massive commitment to coming here and spending all that money and moving your entire life. And then there's the non-print. No one actually wants you. Even companies that are registered just don't consider non-European candidates. They say, oh yeah, we need a visa or clearance to work here. We won't give you a visa. I've been rejected by 3 employment agencies, one of which a recently successful candidate, my good friend, enthusiastically recommended me to. They heard one word about my visa need and said, oh, none of our clients ever hire people in your position. So, getting a job to stay here, in conclusion, is almost impossible and largely out of your hands. Look at me, I'm American. The cultural divide between us is so small. Our respective foibles are rich and interesting. We learn so much from each other every day. And yet, according to this government, I am a foul plague upon you, and I must be removed. Even if, after £30,000, it destroys my life. This is awful. I'm a smart and capable individual who came to study in this country, did as well as I could, gave a lot, paid a lot, and yet at the hands of the UKBA, I will be crushed. It makes me so depressed and anxious. The lactic acid is digesting my muscles. I'm dropping weight. My back is all knotted, the sinews grinding together like hard skittles. It's getting worse and worse. The jaws are closing in on me, and I can't do anything about it. I must get lucky, or I will be banished. This is a fate worth nobody. Do not join me. Do not study beneath this epically disappointing and destructive regime. You will be destroyed. Do not do it. I don't know, that seems to be the UKBA's stance on things, at least. I'm just the messenger.